Well, good morning, everyone. Want to welcome you to the start of our new semester. This is actually a combined class. It's a Management 5600 and a PPA 6600. So it's kind of a combined class, but we're all studying the same thing. Again, my name is Justin Lacey, and I will be your instructor this semester. I can't tell you how excited I am to be with you and make this a learning journey for all of us. It's going to be a great semester. I think you'll really learn a lot. It's a very interactive class, even though we're remote and you can't be in together in person. I think you'll be amazed about how much we will learn from each other. There's a lot of group work that we'll do this semester. It's a really just a great class, and I think you'll really enjoy it. Again, my name is Justin. My full-time job is I am the Director of Institutional Equity and Diversity at St. Louis University. So I am here in St. Louis, just on the other side of the town at that other university. But I have worked at UMSL before, actually. I worked at UMSL in Human Resources from 2016 to 2017, and I also served as university's Title IX coordinator. So I'm very familiar with UMSL. I'm only, about that 10-minute drive away. Even though, this class is remote, if you ever, need to chat about anything, we can always set up a Zoom call. You can call me, you can email me, but if you ever truly need to meet in person, we can probably arrange that, because again, like I said, I'm fairly close to UMSL, so if you ever need to meet in person, we can arrange that. Again, I can't tell you how excited I am to have each of you in class. There's just one required textbook for the class. It's this right here. It'll look just like this. It's Organizational Behavior, Managing People and Organizations, the 12th edition. Make sure that you do have it. That is required for the class. We do several kind of like case analyses throughout the semester, as you'll see from the syllabus, and all of those case packets I will provide to you. I will provide it in the modules itself, so you don't have to worry about it buying additional. And I used to be able to sell this in the bookstore, but now I will just email you all the cases, or I'll put them in Canvas so you have them whenever we do our cases. Again, several aspects to this class. We do several different things, which I think is really cool. We do a lot of discussion forums, as you'll see. There's a real small leadership paper, 2 short exams, but we do several group case presentations and case comments. Again, being that this class is very interactive, and you will learn a lot more from each other, I will provide you as much detail as I can throughout the semester to be able to provide you as much detail to help you be successful. Again, I would love it if everybody got a really good score, an A for this whole semester. That would be great. Like I said, it's just it's one of those classes. I don't try to trick you. I don't try to intentionally make it difficult. If you study and you keep up on the textbook readings, you're going to do very, very well in this class. Usually, if you look at the syllabus, most of we kind of divide our topics up into different modules. Some modules only last 1 week. Some modules will last 2 weeks. Again, it will all depend on whatever we're discussing. And again, each week, I will try to do either like a video like this, or provide as much detail in the announcement section as I can to give you as much detail and feedback. Whenever you submit an assignment, no matter whether that's an exam, part of your a case presentation, any papers that we write, I will really try to get. So if you submit it on Sunday, for example, which usually most things we do is Sunday, I will try to get that back to you by Thursday or Friday of that same week. Because again, I know there's nothing more frustrating than waiting for 2 to 3 weeks to get an assignment back. So I will do everything I can to get it back to you just as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully that same week, assuming nothing else comes up. But like I said, I think. Just make sure that you have a copy of the textbook. And again, if you look at the syllabus, if you see any articles that you have to read, or any things that I make reference, I will provide that to you. You don't have to go out and buy separately or Google or anything. I will provide that to you just so you have it. But again, I think most importantly is whenever we do a lot of discussions, just make sure that you're respectful. Make sure that you're not verbally attacking anybody. And again, you're all graduate students, so I know you're going to be very professional and do really great things. But again, the whole idea behind this class is to learn about ourselves. Organizational behavior and leading in organizations. It's about what really helps us to lead others. What do we do? What can we do to make others want to follow us and help us to make people the best people that they can be in the workplace? And that's what this class really is all about. And again, I've been in human resources since 2004, so it's something that I'm very, very familiar with, and it's something that I just love to do. So again, I'm hoping by the end of the semester, my love of what I do will show forth in the class, and hopefully you'll have a greater appreciation for not only how do you lead others, but some of the aspects that go along with it. So that's going to be our main goals throughout this semester. Well, like I said, I just wanted to welcome everybody to class. For week one is pretty straightforward. You just need to read chapter one in the textbook, and we have a self introduction assignment that's due on Sunday. And again, the details are in there about doing your initial post by Thursday, by tomorrow, and then making sure that you respond to at least a couple of your classmates as well. So again, all the details are in the assignment, but we'll really start hitting it heavy next week with our discussion on individual behaviors. But this week is just kind of an introduction to organization behavior. So just make sure you read chapter one of the textbook, and like I said, we'll kind of learn about each other this week, and then we'll really start hitting it really well next week. So again, and feel free to call me Justin. You don't have to, whenever you email me or call me or talk to me, you don't have to call me Professor Lacey or Dr. Lacey or anything like that. So Justin is just fine. I'll probably use your first name most of the time, so feel free to use mine as well. It's a pretty informal class. So well, again, thanks everybody. Great to meet you, and we'll talk soon.